babes, thank you guys so much for tuning back into my channel. Your girl is back with another lit video here on The Divine Guru with N. Today's video is going to be for all of you beautiful Scorpios out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising for your August 2020 guidance, my love. All right, now, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, and if they don't resonate, baby, that is perfectly fine. Take what resonates and leave the rest, all right? And you may feel called to check out another reading for another zodiac sign that is very well represented within your chart, all right? But Scorpios, let's go ahead and get into your reading, okay? Now, I'm going to be real with you guys, okay? We're going to talk about these back of the deck energies first. So, you guys have angel number 14, Patience. And you have the Tower. And you also have angel number 39, Creation, as your back of the deck energies here. Now, I do feel here there's definitely some lessons that are going to be learned throughout the month of August, or some of you may have already recently gone through that Tower energy that you're having to come face to face with to actually deal with. No more sweeping it underneath the rug. You're actually going to have to face it head on and deal with it and heal from it, okay? But looking at the two cards you guys have here, very, very, very beautiful. You guys have angel number 3, Recognition and Reward, and also again angel number 3, Heartache and Loss. Okay, so 2 3s. Be on the lookout for 3s. All right, so let's get into Recognition and Reward. Underneath Recognition and Reward, you guys have 10 of Swords and you have the 5 of Cups. Okay, so right off the bat, the number one thing that I'm feeling here is disappointment. I do feel here that you may feel like that you have not been receiving the recognition and reward that you deserve. Have you been putting in more energy into, you know, external things or other people that, you know, and they just haven't been reciprocating it? You know, ask yourself that. And this 10 of Swords energy here is that energy of feeling like you've hit rock bottom. That energy that, you know, things are just really tough. Things are just really, you know, bad. Like it's hard for you to see the light at the end of the tunnel, you know? But I do also see this as literal, like betrayal, as, you know, someone stabbing you in the back as well. But I do feel that energy of disappointment here because of the 5 of Cups, you know? Because 5 of Cups is that energy of things not turning out the way that we once have expected them to. And because of that, now we're in this pessimistic energy. You know, we're like, oh my goodness, all is lost because you have 3 cups knocked over. But you still have 2 that are still there full, ready for you to take a step, ready for you to take a chance at it, ready for you to take grasp of this opportunity, ready for you to take those 2 cups and see what kind of magic can you work with those, right? But I do figure ultimately that there's something that I feel that you guys may be going through right now, or that you may experience during August. Just going to keep it real, Scorpios, that you may feel like is a complete betrayal. Something may have turned out a way that you didn't expect it. Maybe you find out somebody's intentions weren't what you expected. Maybe you find that somebody does betray you, that somebody does stab you into the back, okay? And it's ultimately is detrimental. You know, it's detrimental to maybe a relationship, to your success, to your mental well-being, whatever it may be. I feel it's going to take you. It's going to hit pretty hard. I'm not going to lie, Scorpios. It's what I see. I can't sugarcoat it. But the thing about it, though, is that you guys do have angel number 5 here. You have growth. And I feel like this is honestly just like a karmic lesson that you guys have to go through, that you were meant to go through to learn throughout this lifetime here on earth, you know. But I do see here that you're going to learn from it. You're going to become much stronger and much wiser moving forward, okay? But yes, it's still going to sting. It's still going to sting. Something I just heard is that somebody may be trying to take credit for your work, for those of you who that may resonate with. But just be mindful of that, you know. Maybe, like I said, something I feel like you already have gone through this. You've already had your Tower moment, right? But in the day, I do feel like that energy of you not getting the respect or the recognition, or it's just something that you know that you are deserving of. I feel that you guys feel like you're not receiving that, okay? But I do see here that ultimately your guidance here for August is to learn to take those lemons and turn them into lemonade, okay? Because going here to Heartache and Loss, underneath this you guys have 2 of Pentacles and you have the World, right? So it's really like you're gonna say, you know what, this is all part of the cycle. You know, at the end of the day, you cannot control other people's actions, but you can choose if you're going to react versus respond. That could be the decision that you guys are going to make. But also you do have the option to choose how you're going to act or react, or how you're going to respond to somebody's actions here, okay? I do feel like you guys are coming into a realization of, you know, this is just accepting the situation for what it actually is. Accepting the situation for what it is, and you know that you can't change it. What is done, and it's coming full circle. I do feel here that for some of you, this could be some sort of closing of some sort of chapter. Really, it could be like the closing of you, like your old self, a self that wasn't supporting you, a self that was keeping you in a space of comfortability, a self that was, you know, kind of going further and further away from your higher self, from your best self, right? I do feel here that you guys are also going to be gaining a lot of knowledge from this, okay? Again, I mean, you have Heartache and Loss and the 10 of Swords, you guys. I definitely feel this is going to kind of hit you pretty hard, okay? It's going to hurt you. It is, unfortunately, you know. Just being honest here, you know. But I do fear, again, going back to gaining more knowledge and more wisdom, you're going to come out wiser on the end of this. After you have processed your feelings and gone through it and, you know, do what you need to do to feel better, I do feel here that you guys are possibly going to get into this state of solitude, but more so kind of like withdrawing yourself from others. I do kind of feel like some hermit energy coming out from this, okay? And I do feel here that you guys are going to begin to get into the state here of protection, right? Get into the state here of seclusion, kind of getting to yourself. And that's when you're going to begin to focus more onto yourself. I feel like this is going to be a time that's needed for you to focus and put more of your energy into things that are serving you directly more, okay? Instead of, you know, depending on somebody else for validation, or depending on somebody else's word, you know, because just because they said it doesn't mean that they may actually come through with it or follow through with it, all right? But the reason why I say that is because back to that energy here, like I was saying, is creation. I do feel here like once you get to this space of, you know, you are spiritually protected and that you are enough on your own, and that you have that sense of self-worth within you, that you're going to begin to work on things that you actually want, okay? Because look at the back of the deck card here from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck here is patience. But you see, like, they have like a little seed in their hand, and then it's like going up, like it's actually blossoming, it's beginning to grow. And that's what I feel that you guys are going to be doing whenever you're in that state of seclusion, of solitude, and really just kind of detaching yourself from other people, knowing where you are in somebody's life, excuse me. And I do feel like some of you may begin to set up some boundaries between others as well. But I do feel that energy of kind of getting in that hermit mode, and really just focusing on you, you know. At the end of the day, it's up to you to decide how you are going to react to this. What decisions are you going to be making? Are you going to choose to stay in Five of Cups? Are you going to decide to, you know, learn and grow from the situation? Understand that this is all just a cycle. It's a part of cycles of life, or cycles of, you know, karmic lessons that we're just meant to learn here in this lifetime. All right. Now I'm going to pull a few cards here. I'm going to pull from the Archangel Michael Oracle deck to see what closing messages Spirit has for you, Scorpios, for August of 2020. All right. Divine power, divine spirit, love, and light. So what closing messages do you have for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising for August 2020 guidance? Please and thank you. One thing that is coming through here is that take your time, you know. No one is going to rush you. Don't let no one rush you on your healing process, you know. Don't let anybody rush you on or make you feel bad for, you know, still having to grieve. You know, do whatever it is that's necessary for you to help you grow, to help you heal, okay? And no one's going to know what's best for you more than you and your soul. You may not think that you know, but you do. The answers are always deep within you. Always. All right. Back of deck energy here. You guys have, wow, your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Intuition. Yeah. It says, please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Very beautiful Scorpios, all right? Also, I am kind of feeling that energy of being patient with the things that you may begin to, work on for yourself. You may get to a state to where you're really eager for, you become very desperate for something to work out for you, since you may be experiencing some pain here, but just be patient. It's all going to work out for you in due time, okay? So let's see what you guys have here. You guys have sense of humor. Yeah. I definitely feel this call here. Spirit's pushing you. Your guidance for August 2020 is to definitely not stay in that Five of Cups energy, not stay in that Ten of Swords energy, not stay in that Heartache and Loss, which will be like Three of Swords energy. Don't stay there, right? So this card here says, thank you for helping me see the humor in the situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. That is beautiful. That's so beautiful for you guys. All right, next you guys have detached from the situation. Ooh, look at Archangel Michael coming through with the sword. Archangel Michael is that archangel that's, has the sword to cut off soul ties, okay? So especially if it's somebody, like if it's a relationship and it's not what you thought it was, or somebody may be, cheating, or you find out something, whatever the situation may be, if you need to cut some soul ties with people, because, whenever we have sex with people, we create those soul ties. Ask Archangel Michael to help you, to help you release that soul tie to that person, okay? Because you have here detached from the situation, baby. So it says, Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama that I may be centering in the knowingness. So that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me in this situation. Period. All right. Next, you guys have confidence. Yes, I love this energy. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine. Wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. Yes, I am kind of feeling that energy of self-love as well. Like, baby, don't, I personally know firsthand that it's so easy to put your self-worth in somebody else's hands, waiting for somebody else's validation. But baby, you are worthy on your own. And once you get that, once you program that into your mind, baby, you're unstoppable. And I see you guys getting into that because, like I said, yes, this is going to hurt. Or either if you already experienced it, yes, it is hurting right now. But baby, it's time to grow from it. It's time to heal from it. It's time to see how beautiful of a person you are going to become from the situation, right? Next, you guys have, I'm telling you, Scorpio, I'm loving this for you guys. Positive thoughts create positive results. It's all in your mind. Like I was just saying, it's all in your mind. Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. Something else that just came through since I just read that is to not hold on to grudges, Don't hold on to pain, I'm telling you, especially me. I used to hold on to grudges for the little simplest little things. I used to be horrible at holding grudges. Like, I'd be like, yeah, I remember you did that. Like, how am I saying I'm forgiving somebody, but I'm holding a grudge, That's something that I had to work through, that I had to heal from. So, be mindful of the energies you're harnessing within you, because, as we go through our life, that means you want to carry that with you, and that is heavy, that burden. That burden is heavy, okay? That burden of always having some sort of anger towards somebody, having some sort of resentment, having some sort of pain, having to lash out at someone, or even just multiple people, it's like a snowball effect as you keep going and you don't actually face it head on, okay? Like I said, this is a time for you to come face to face with the things that have hurt you, and actually heal from them. All right, and the last part you guys have here is focus upon divine and perfect health. Yes, I feel that here with this protection card here. Be mindful of the things that you are consuming, the people you are allowing into your energy, the things that you allow into your energy, okay? Everything is energy. So be mindful of, case in point, YouTube videos that you're watching, music that you're listening to, TV that you're watching, food that you're consuming, people that you're engaging with. All of that plays a role in how we feel, all right? All of that can ultimately, it can or cannot, determine how you're going to feel in that moment. You know, it all depends on how strong you are mentally, right? But this card here says, God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. So beautiful. So beautiful. Scorpios, you're going to get through this. Okay, let me tell you something. I know it can be easy, especially when this Ten of Swords energy comes up. I know it's so easy to get into that spiral of negative thinking, okay? But you got to think positively, baby. You got to think positively, right? But I know how easy it is to fall into that mindset, that mentality, and kind of feeling like, you know, well, dang, is anybody here for me? Like this person, I thought this person was honest and loyal and truthful, and I've been there, you know, and unfortunately I've been there multiple times. But I feel here that this is a wake-up call for you. This is a lesson for you to be a little bit more intentional with what you're doing. Be a little bit more aware and conscious of your surroundings and the things that you are consuming and how they make you feel. Pay attention to that, you know. Pay attention to, are you giving more than somebody is giving back to you? You know, are they reciprocating it? Wow. Well, all right, Scorpios, that is all that I have for your August 2020 guidance. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below if it resonated with you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Send you guys tons and tons of love and light. And as always, keep faith and keep going. Bye, guys.